Yo,
We back.
MC Tree G, Mr. Sunday School.
Yes, sir. Mr. Soul Trap.
Tree.
Soul
Tree.
Trap. Explain that. What exactly is Soul Trap?
Soul Trap is, soulful shit. Mixed with that trap, that thud, that boom, all that down south drum kit shit. But, we do a little sampling. We do a little keyboard work. We do, we mix it all up. We mesh it. And we turn it, we call it Soul Trap.
You just running a little late. You said you had to finish watching the game. Who you?
Yeah, I was on the Spurs, yo. I want the Spurs to win.
Everybody was rooting. God damn.
I want the Spurs to win. Nah, if you gotta pay $300-400 million for your starting five, then it's not even a competition. You can just pay for your play.
I feel giving this shit. They work for it. They work, They
Yeah, well, okay.
I ain't a Heat fan. I'm just putting that out there. I don't want to say.
Oh, okay.
We on both sides here. Only for the real. We don't choose sides. We don't do that here.
We don't. But I don't give a fuck. The Bulls ain't then else.
Danny, I hear you.
Yeah.
What you want, Danny?
We got a phone call.
Let the caller through, Danny Brown. Yeah, we in here with Tree, man. What been the response to Sunday School too?
Oh man, a lot of great responses, in bulk, and it's gonna be a great year for me, man. I'm gonna join a couple of these tours and get out here and make a couple of dollars, and spread the Soul Trap shit, like an evangelist. And I got the window to do it. I got the opportunity to do it. I'm just running with it,
With all this shit you got going on, you still find time to come to this little ass
don't
stuff.
fuck with only for the real,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. That shit is spectacular. We watching you on MTV.
Right
I
there.
go nuts every time this shit go. I'm this nigga Tree finally on MTV because a lot of niggas don't like. They talk about the best in the city, and they leave Tree out shit,
man.
and that shit that disappointing. I'm a real motherfucking Tree fan,
man, Joe. It's it's an uphill battle, but what it is I don't make a certain brand of music, man.
You can't not call it not Chicago music. That's Chicago shit.
That's that Tree shit. That's what it is. Man. If I ain't one of the most popular in Chicago, then I'm gonna be one of the revered, one of the best in the world. And that's what I'm going for. It ain't necessarily. I ain't gonna even try to compete with what's going on right now. I got my own lane.
You definitely
and I'm
do.
pushing my shit, and sooner or later, I'm gonna run this thing. You know what I mean? And just with true diligence and proper aesthetics, we're gonna get it together.
What exactly is the situation with Creative Control TV?
Creative Control, we did some management production work together, and right now we pushing forward, and we got a lot of big things. A lot of festivals I'm playing, Pitchfork, Northern Lights, and I got a couple other shows. I'm I don't got necessarily no genre. The Soul Trap isn't even listening to genre right now, so it's hard to put me on. It's hard for me to do a show with a French or a Rick. So
I hear you with the Pitchfork. You can't even get a ticket to that no more. That shit's so.
Oh man, I'm there July 21st, 1 p.m. I perform. It got me an early slot. But it's better than not having a slot at all. So, I'm
ain't
thankful.
A ticket to be had for that motherfucker.
Man, Joe, I wouldn't know. They got me a couple put to the side.
Oh, man, I wouldn't say that.
Nah, they done sold my shit up, man. Hey, they better open up the back door. I got a couple of the guys want to come through.
How many more visuals we can expect out the Sunday School 2?
Sunday School 2, man, I want to shoot at least 2 or 3 more. And then right after that, we come up with Soul Trap, which is the album, and that's going to... got a few different distribution options that we dealing with, you know what I mean?
So Gutter City ain't went nowhere?
As far as what?
Tone Skeeter, the rest of the crew,
man, them my guys, that's my family, you know what I mean?
I was so upset I ain't heard Tone Skeeter on Sunday School, too.
Man, I heard that from like 2 or 3 people, but things, life just take you in different
but y'all on the track, hey.
Man, I just got to... Tone Skeeter just left my crib, man. We got to watching the game, you know
y'all
what I mean?
Y'all niggas got to get on the track.
Nick Luda, Tone Skeeter, Paper Lord, you know what I mean? Shit,
Send a caller through, Danny.
So, Tree, what would you say, your inspiration is? As far as going in the booth and writing
Hold on,
music.
bro. Hold on. We was talking about Tone Skeeter and Tree Track before.
Okay.
When the fuck is we getting more Tone Skeeter?
Hey, so now this is the thing, Joe, man. Me and Tone Skeeter got albums together.
When is they coming?
It just ain't the proper time. And,
right.
Like, you know what I mean? We trying to do it the right way, which is get somebody out there in the forefront.
Get the Nelly thing going. You push out there.
You hit them with the lunatics.
Yeah.
You know, and people don't know that, but, you know, Don't Skeeter a damn near better lyricist than me. You know, we been rapping.
We ain't going there.
12, he about 11, 12 years in the game with me,
We ain't going there.
So whatever I can do, he can do. We done sparred back and forth in the booth for years, you know. And it's just a different, you know. Me, I'm all in this music. You know, I done cashed out all the chips and all, you know, everything to do this music. And you know, Tone got, you know, a family. He got you know, he got other shit he working on and making money from. So this rap shit, just, you know, whenever he can play his part, he can play his part, and you know.
I let's not get back into no more questions, because I want to say we got to save a tree as long as we can have tree. I want to get in there. Danny, you can cue up that Amy to Tree, Tone, Skeeter, Amy, man.
Science School won't follow me, MC Tree G.
MC Tree G in the fucking building, man. This only for the real radio. You can listen to us live at slaminternetradio.com, only for the real.com, on the download Spreaker. Subscribe to Slam Internet Radio. Listen to us live, man. We finna go into a whole tree mix, man. It's finna get real live in here, man. Yeah. Real
shit
live.
Nasty, man.
Tree. Yo, and we back. You just heard a lot of fucking Tree.
Soul Trap. That's what it is.
We heard Letter to Mason, then we heard Amy.
Yes.
You got a new addition to your family. We seen that.
Yeah, man. Alan Tremaine, Joe. I just had a junior.
Wow.
Congrats.
So, you know, I'm real happy. I got a little pretty little boy. I gotta teach him about these hoes. Same thing I thought about Mason.
At least
you know.
6 women in a day.
At least once, man. That's real, Joe, man. Ain't even no lie, Joe.
I ain't got no pop, so I want to know, like, 6 women in a day?
Hey, man, sometimes you get to that level where it's just like push, get as much as you can done in 24 hours. You know what I mean? You can say you did that. You know, most black people wouldn't jump out of an airplane, you know, bungee jumping or shit like that, but I would, you know.
6 women in a day, Tree?
6 women in a day.
God damn it, that's an amazing
Sound like
in a day, Joe.
Great ass.
I had a sex addiction in my early days.
Now that's when we get confused at, because you talk about your early days. When I first started, I thought you was an old nigga. You ain't that old. You just sound old. You just sound old to the motherfucker. I'm like, this nigga got to be like 35.
Man, I ain't been through, you know, nothing more than the next brother, but, you know, I got a way of putting it in words and motherfuckers relating to it without me just popping bottles and smoking loud. Everybody do that. Ain't nothing to talk about no more.
You got, now, every time I listen to you, I'm amazed by your storytelling.
Yes.
And you gonna ever run out of project stories, because you gotta them bitches be off the chain.
I mean, you think about it, Joe. I moved out of projects when I was 14. I moved out of Cabrini Green to Inglewood.
Damn.
And then to the project, and I came back to the projects, serving and you know, holding down the building till I was 21. So,
wow.
You know, man. So that's no, man. That was everyday life, Joe. Imagine the shit I can't say.
You should go ahead and share a story with us now.
Share a story, okay. When I was younger, Joe, man, we used to go down Oak Street Beach, Joe, up under the little tunnels and shit to get to the beach, up on the Lakeshore Drive, Joe. We used to snatch purses or whatever. One night we got caught. We all went to jail and shit. My mama hustled up some money, got me a lawyer. Before we went and did these things, Joe, we said that we wasn't gonna tell who did it. We didn't know each other. We got caught. We was gonna play stupid. Every nigga got in the police station got to telling and shit. And I stuck to my one story, but you know, I did a couple weeks, maybe even a month before I got out of jail. Rest of them niggas stayed in there until they were 18. I got charged with attempt murder, armed robbery, with intent to do all this other shit. And I was 16. It was like a week before my 17th birthday, so I could have went to the county, but I ended up going to the Audi home. But anyway, long story short, 3-4 years later, I'm standing in front of the building. I got my guys, my goons right at this point. I'm holding my guys down. Goddamn, these my soldiers, pretty much, you know. And this one nigga that told on me was sitting in front of the building. And I come out, I sit next to him, and you know, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have these niggas fuck you up, yo. And you know, I'm just playing real cool with him. I'm like, man, so shit, what's good? What's going on with you, man? The nigga was like, Joe, man, I just got out. I'm like, what you mean you just got out? Remember we got locked up that night 4 years ago, nigga? I just got out. And I gave that nigga a pass, Joe. That was God. That was like, man, you be blessed, nigga. This nigga just got out from that time when, You got the lawyer and fought the charge and got it knocked down to theft, simple theft. From attempt murder, you know.
You got a lot to be thankful for.
Yo, and that happened in the projects, yo. So, you know.
They tried to charge y'all with attempt murder, though?
Man, Joe, the man cracked the man's head, stomped on the man's head. You know, hit the man's head with some screws and some shit that was in the sock. There was about 10 of us, Joe, man. It was like, wow, you know, wasn't no goddamn too much. You know?
Wow.
Yeah, so.
See, look, you got look, and I can imagine that in the songs.
But I can give you an equal story about a time in Hawaii, or about a time in Mexico, or about a time in Vegas, Miami, New York.
But them your project stories be the fucking best.
No, but you need to hear these stories how I bring them bitches backstage.
Oh, yeah, look, this how niggas know I'm a tree fan. You said you wrote with the white girls years ago.
Joe.
Years ago.
White girls love me, Joe. White girls love me, Joe.
Shout out to the white girl.
And I love them too. I'm in Logan Square now. You know they gonna all be a Pitchfork. That's when I'm gonna be a Chicago celebrity for real.
In your glory.
Like in Lincoln Park, you know. So yeah, you know, bang.
So you already the man, so shit.
Nah, man, I'm trying. You know what? I am highly respected in every class, every division, every group, every side of the city. That's what I am. And you know, a lot of cats are a little bit more popular than me. Some of them are just blown the fuck up. You know what I mean?
That's
but
you gotta
I had my hand. You know, I've had my hand. I've worked with a lot of good artists, and you know, I'm happy in my skin. You know.
It's like kind of like alcohol here though, because you know, shit, you like wine, shit. Everybody don't drink wine. Shit.
Yeah.
So like you got to be able to appreciate this wine. Like that's like when I'm playing for certain motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck are you listening? I'm like, you got to listen to this nigga.
Yeah.
You got to listen to this real Chicago shit. This nigga talking about.
Hey, man. You know, man, Joe, I think I'm worldly. I don't even think I'm from Chicago. When you look at what they know, what they can claim in the Chicago music right now, you know, I am not that. You know, what Chicago's become famous and popular for.
And in that defense, you a generation, you just a couple generations removed from it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe one, you know, but
that's what I'm saying. Like your story is like you helped create these niggas, man. Y'all helped create these niggas. Looking up to y'all from them project days. When they hear about niggas on the roof with them, and them was real life shit.
Them was real stories,
you
man.
Take the projects, you put them in the block. That's what you got. Shit.
Man,
so
Joe.
you know they just it's a little further gone than when a lot of us came up, but shit, it's just a reincarnation. Shit, it's a circle of life.
It's a different, like you said, different generation,
different generation. What's your favorite track on Sunday School too?
I would like to say "Count on Me," Joe.
Hey, I love that shit. I just put that on my Facebook this morning. Man, I was in love with my
down in Atlanta,
bitch.
right?
Till I
got a new hoe. But did you hear what I said in that verse, though, man?
You tell me. I know the song.
I said
word
down in Atlanta was blowing strong with a bunch of niggas don't dare call. Say how you doing?
That nigga say
bitches around, how many screwing or you talking shit?
You forgot the beginning. That nigga say, as I purchase a one day, how could I fall? So fast, so quick,
we had it all, nigga.
Hey, that's real nigga.
Man,
shit.
Joe, this recession ain't just hit niggas with jobs. It hit the hood too, though. You know what I mean?
That nigga
hit the hood, Joe.
So what would you say is your inspiration behind the music?
Man, it's just too, you know, I'm too far into this shit, ingrained in my foot in the sand. I'm finally starting to make money from this music shit. People hit me up every day, every week, you know, for a verse, a hook from, you know, whether it be goddamn in Africa or fucking goddamn in China. You know, there's cash coming through, MoneyGram. Joe, you know, the UK, Joe, it gets stupid. And, you know, it just, you know, what's gonna happen when everybody know about me, Joe? I'm too, like I said, I'm too ingrained in this shit right now to quit this rap shit and go back to Nordstrom or go back to Neiman's and have a good life like I'm supposed to have. Right now I'm on the grind, Joe. I'm in that studio, Joe. I'm doing something that could don't be remembered for, Joe, man. You know, hopefully it'll be, you know, I'll be iconic when it's over, Joe, and I'll get my just due, but it's gonna take a little bit of work, man.
Shit, you iconic in my eyes already. Shit.
And I appreciate that, brother.
I ain't gonna even stunt.
What's funny, Joe, I have motherfuckers, you know, I ain't real a sociable nigga. I don't hang out on club much. But when I do have a good time, you know what I mean? And if he's always somebody, some ballin' ass nigga or some OG nigga, somebody who's somebody that know me. You know what I mean? And I ain't got the mark and I ain't got the promotion that most motherfuckers got and never had. But my name is always bubbled in the top 1, 2, 3, you know, in my city, in my region, in the country. For that, you know, matter. And man, I'm just grateful to be me, man. I don't wish I was nobody. I don't want anybody else's situation. Man, I'm shit. This music to make money from it, to live, and you know, have kids and shit, and take care of them through this music shit is a blessing, man. Really. And this week was a good week.
Bro, explain. Get into that. Why the week was so good?
Hey, you know, like I said, man, what this music do, it empowers you to be, you know, self-employed. It empowers you to be your own, you know, your own business. And I am my own business. You know, I wake up, I check emails, I make money. I give people beats, and you know, they play it through their fans, and they become fans of Tree, and they want a Tree beat, and they pay more money for it. And you know, like I said, I got this Pitchfork coming up. I performed on the 28th with Devin to do it in Minneapolis. I'm in Oregon. I'm in Atlanta. I'm in New York over the next couple weeks. And man, you know, I just wanted to come and show love to Only for the Real. Y'all did my first first interview ever on camera.
They can come watch that. That's 18 minutes. Like I was, hey, I couldn't. I was in there chopping this shit up. I'm like, I don't want to cut this out because he said some real shit right here. My man, like, this shit long as hell. I'm like, man, Tree, like, because when I first asked the first question, I'll never forget your face. You like, nigga, what you mean I ain't the hottest in the city, nigga? They just ain't heard of me yet.
That's what it is, though, Joe.
When I saw you on the
That's
MTV
what it is,
thing,
Joe.
I'm like, man, Joe, this nigga, he told motherfuckers he was going to do all. Because, like, when you just said that you making the money from it now, you doing all this. When I talked to you 2-3 years ago, you say, man, I'm just in this shit. I'm working. I just do this shit out my crib. And I'm doing this shit. I'm doing this shit. And look at you now. You just took this shit full. You the man. Like, real talk. You the man. You don't know that.
Hey, man, and certain people, well, you know what it is, Joe? It's the motherfuckers who respect real good music, man. The motherfuckers who know who getting over flat out, just getting over on the game. And then there's motherfuckers who can appreciate lyricism, who can appreciate artistry and production, real production. Not that fly by night bullshit, you know. Everybody got the, you know. I don't want shit on nobody, you know. I'm over that. I ain't battling with it. I ain't got no enemies in the city, in this world. Really, you know, it's me and then that other shit. And I say that, and then I stand by that. And everybody in Chicago know I feel that way. It ain't a secret. I ain't sneak dissing.
Yeah, you know,
I say whatever the fuck I want to say, and I'm, you know, that's what I hopefully. You know, the game will get to the point where niggas can stop sucking dick and feed into the spectacles and the motherfucking goddamn it, the bullshit, you know, and let some real motherfuckers, you know, get it. And I ain't, you know, lacking at all. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm just here too.
But what I'm saying is,
you in everything.
What I'm saying is, yo, one day, man, it'll be clear. It'll be clear, man. I don't compare me to nobody.
How did it feel when you got one of the top mixtapes with Ross and Future?
Man, you know, it was cool. You know, it was more of a blog thing. You know, I didn't immediately start making no extra money from it or no shit like that. It was something to you know, but it did give me a few record label meetings. It did give me a few trips here and there. You know what I mean? They want to sit and talk with me and see if I am. You know, and you know, it's more press. You know, it's when you 2 years in it, Joe, man. You think you would think that. It would be different, but it ain't, man. And the game is fucked up, man. And they don't want the best nigga. They want the spectacle. They want the nigga with 3 eyes. You know what I mean? Have you seen this nigga? He got 3 eyes. I think we can make some money off of him.
I wanted to ask that shit too. Like, I thought from after the MTV list, it was just gonna be straight because it's clear. It should have been clear. And he on the list with Ross.
Hey, Joe, I think that is said, and it's been said last year and this year as well, man. Fuck the hype. Fuck who they got behind them. Joe, I make the best music in Chicago.
True.
You know what I mean? If you want me to go back to Trillin' and yeah, I mean, I made it clear, Joe. I made it real simple, Joe. I did 3-4 different genres of music. And I excelled at all of them, you know. I can do what they do. They can't do what I do, you know. I'm versatile in this format and in this art. And like I said, I don't want to be no bully and no shit like that. I ain't never meant to be Bump J or no shit like that. But you know, I don't, you know, I speak how I feel, and I don't feel nothing. You know, I don't feel nothing. And when you get 29, you live through Cabrini Green, you live in Inglewood. This music shit is funny, man. These niggas not none of that. None of that. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a couple of them that's out here banging. You know, like who don't know a story that shoot up some shit.
Yeah.
You know, they ain't even cool no more. They ain't even fucking popular or even worth talking about. You know what I mean? How many niggas you know say something that makes sense and it echoes through the black neighborhood. You know what I mean? I mean, motherfuckers you really know can give an articulate interview, you know. well thought out answers and phrases. I mean, you know, we can go. I'm a better leader than these niggas, man.
Yeah, and when you
I'm a
say
better
that,
face on my region, man.
when you say that, you speaking to a lot of the things we've been talking about on the show for the last couple of weeks. Like, it's a couple artists. I ain't sneak this, and I don't want to say no names, but a nigga caused some feelings because I said, like, if you more educated than why would you dumb yourself down?
Yeah.
Like you meet some of the rappers, and when the camera go out, they enunciate the words. Like, man, what's going on? Are you pressing the wrong thing to the community? We got enough shooters. We got
We
enough.
done been in niggas' cribs with big ass.
I don't even
cribs.
like shooters.
Hey.
I don't even like gangbangers right now in my life, 2013, as of June 20th. Right now, I don't even like gangbang. I don't like little niggas standing in front of the gas station. I don't like niggas walking past my motherfucking house. I don't like ignorant ass niggas shooting the block over from my motherfucking condo. I don't like none of that shit. You know, I'm from the worst of it. You think, goddamn it, wherever you from in the city is the bad spot. Nigga, I came from 2-3 different buildings in Cabrini Green, 2-3 different addresses in Inglewood, to Bronzeville, to finally Hyde Park. That's when you make it. You know what I mean? You know, so being honest, man, you know, I can't tolerate no ignorant conversations. I don't get off on that dumb shit. I don't, you know, niggas around me, you know, you gotta carry yourself a certain way. You know, you can't get pulled over and gotta bang on you. And I ain't got no niggas that's gonna kill me. You know, I really don't. I would like to think so. You know, but like Pac said, you know, he never thought a black motherfucker would harm him until they robbed him that day. And,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it be that way. You know, I feel like I'm so enthralled in my people and the real struggles of Inglewood, of the South Side, of every urban black cat. You know, I speak for us. You know.
That's just you maturing shit. Like, you've seen it so long, you've seen it. If you didn't seen it hurt so many people, why would you continue? You know what I'm saying? That's like watching
Yeah, man.
motherfuckers.
You gotta overstand.
You
Not
know?
even understand. Overstand. Make that shit is stupid. You know what I mean? I walk through my neighborhood and it's, you know, it's patches of little niggas, you know, and I'm coming down the street, they on the other street, I cross the street, walk in they crowd. And I'm, what's going on, brother? What's going on? I make it known, you know what I mean, Joe? You little niggas, you know, I'm get man, Joe, feel nothing.
Hey, I watched. I was on Father's Day. Damn, there's some other shit I wanted to get into, but I'm gonna say this. I was watching Boys in the Hood on Father's Day, and the part that stuck out to me because I ain't got no pops. I ain't never met my father a day in my life.
Okay.
Never met my father. I'm watching the father I knew, Lawrence Fishburne. From Boys in the Hood on Father's Day. But he said something, a line that stuck out to me, and it still stuck out today, because when I was a shorty, we used to listen to it, and I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I kind of wanted to be like what he was saying. He said it's 1993. We can't afford to be afraid of our people. We 20 years later. We still afraid of our people.
Yeah.
Nigga won't say nothing out of harm or something coming to his house, or motherfucker, because you get to that point where you secure with what you got going on. Like, you ain't indebted to helping these kids. Shit, these kids fucked up.
I know who I am. I ain't trying to change me.
Ain't, you know, shit.
Like these little niggas that you get behind, see? You trying to find you. You need to find Tree.
You need to find Tree.
Man, Joe, it's real simple, Joe.
Danny, Q up count on me. Q up count on me.
Joe.
Q up count on me.
That's it, at man.
Q up count on me, Danny. We only for the real radio. We don't even want nobody call in tonight. It's me. I get to talk to my favorite
blowing
fucking rapper
strong, nigga.
all night. I got Halo G coming through. Campaign Halo coming, but I get to talk to my man Tree. As long as he gonna be here, I got questions for Tree.
I'm gonna give you another. I'm leaving that at 12:30. What time you got?
You got 12 on mine. All right, let's
All
get
right, okay. I'm gonna give you. You know, I was gonna leave at 12. Fans, so get in there and get out. I'm saying, you know, I go fuck with Cuz, man. The nigga.
You can leave at 12:30 because you can leave at 12 because I just got another man waiting for us.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into the.
Well, let me know when y'all want me. We can let him in. You know.
Fuck him, man. Hey, let's cut on this count on me, man. Let's get into.
Let's get into that count on me.
Man.
Locked in a motherfucker up in here.
Yeah, we got.
G.
He's still here. We got.
I kept it real, man. They, you know, what's funny is, man, you know, man, I really am who I say I am. You know, ain't no none of the bullshit. I be out in these spots. When I do pop up, I do pop out, Joe. I be in these spots. They be like, who you with, nigga? I'm by myself. They expect me to have 30, 40 niggas with me and shit. You know, if you come to a show with 30 niggas, you a bitch, man.
And they still end up getting stolen.
You still end up.
And then they end up getting stolen on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 30 niggas in the crowd. How you get stolen with 30 niggas in your crowd?
I don't know, but if niggas still on me, I'm gonna kill somebody. And that's just where I'm at with mine, you know. I ain't the hardest nigga, but I'm gonna stand on these two, Joe, for real.
Hey, yo, mama, you said that shit. I'm probably half as hard my oldest brother.
Hey, man, I got an older brother who do some of the most ridiculous, you know, TV headline making shit, you know what I mean? and I am not that. You know, I keep my brother and my real Goonie niggas. I keep them away from music, like totally, Joe. They don't know how to act. And they don't care about nothing.
See,
you know?
These niggas is all stains. Huh?
Yeah.
All these niggas stains.
Hey, y'all niggas looking sweet.
These niggas mad too, Daddy.
You come to the show with a Gucci book bag? Oh, they finna beat you about her. I don't even blame because I got to sit and explain to this man. Next time I see him, man, you know, the nigga was drunk and you know, I kill a nigga for it, so I can't blame a nigga. You shoot a nigga, you shoot a nigga, he's supposed to kill you. If you shoot a nigga and he live, yeah, he's supposed to kill you.
That's right. That shit. You hear about them old lessons people used to tell you. You pull a gun on somebody, you better use it.
There it is. So you know.
So before we get up out of here, because I had a billion questions, Tree. I got a time limit. I was just told. Hey. What's some of the differences and similarities between Sunday School 1 and 2?
You know, Sunday School 2 is more of a complete album. You know, Sunday School 1 was all some just, you know, exhibition shit. I just put it together. I just started making a lot of great songs, being isolated from everything that I love and knew in Chicago, being in Alpharetta and Lawrenceville, Georgia, and Atlanta, Georgia. You know, I was just feeling some kind of way homesick, and I was just remembering all these things. And I'm a great writer. I was a great student. You know what I mean? And it just came out in a way where I was just writing these catchy hooks, and I was making these funky ass beats, and I was just writing to them. I just had that bop with that Sunday School 1. Sunday School 2, I was pretty much, you know, competing against myself. You know, no matter what I did, it was gonna be naysayers who said it wasn't good, one thing. I remember when I put out Sunday School 1, even you told me like, man, Tree P better than this, yo.
I'm trying to tell you, I ain't gonna lie and say I don't feel a Tree P. That shit is just.
Man, Joe.
That shit was my introduction to Tree, so I always feel like it's just like a hype. That first hit, you be like, man, remember that time in that basement?
Yeah. That first rush. Hey, man, and I can appreciate that, the people that know the difference, that can tell me the difference. So that, you know, and I take all opinions, you know what I mean, especially from motherfuckers who know the music, you know what I mean? If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I feel like with every project I elevate, I do something different. I get what I want to get across, you know what I mean? Sunday School 2. I cursed the city out, you know what I mean, with Tree shit. I let niggas know, put niggas in their place, you know. I'm the best, you know, and that's how I feel. That's how most motherfuckers who know Chicago music feel, regardless of who most popular or who getting the most money and who co-sign who. You know, fuck that. You know what I mean? I make the better music. But Sunday School 2 was a complete album, Joe. I gave you storytelling. I gave you great choruses. I gave you great songs. I gave you some shit for the girls, the women. I gave you some club shit. You know, my 2 bonus songs with White Girls and On It, man, is better than most niggas' albums, Joe. Let me stop playing with niggas, man. Niggas better stop playing with me.
I ain't even know On It was a bonus track. Shit.
Both of them. I only got 16 tracks. 2 of them ain't even listed. You know, they bonus tracks.
See, that's a far craft from the early Trees to drop. You had 20 tracks. You
you just got, you know, and I think that that may even hurt me more than it could help me, Joe. I think if I put out 10 great songs, they would have it would have been marveled, and this is the most spectacular thing ever. But because, you know, I put out so much output because I can. Yeah. You know, and no other artist has put out as many tracks as I put out and still stayed relevant. Every one of my releases have been captivated by the city. People on Twitter waiting for it, ready to hear. You know what I mean?
Like when you did the Tree feature in the city, I'm like, God, I ain't gonna stand. I'm fair weather with that. There's some songs on there where I just want to hear Tree.
Yeah, I heard that too, Joe.
Yeah, like you can't have motherfuckers on it like that when the sun touches everything. That's I want to hear more Tree on that shit.
Well, that was just, you know, that was more of my, you know, I'm not just a rapper, man. I'm a producer. I'm a writer. I do hooks, I do all that shit, you know. So that was just me. And at that point, I was at a more, you know, high point then than I am now. You know what I mean? With the riding on Sunday School 1, not, you know. And I just reached out for my city and brought everybody up with me and released it under my name and gave every motherfucker a style. And then you can go through the mixtape that's Tree Vision City and see who hot right now, who buzz and who doing a little something in the city. You know, you shared your shot. You helped put that light. Man, I got at least 3 or 4 different individuals looked at by industry cats, label meetings. You know what I'm saying? Calls, and that's an achievement. You know, ain't nobody else did that. Nobody else want to do that. These niggas. Hey, I tell you what. Tomorrow morning, you send out a tweet and mention me in the name with any of these Chicago niggas, and see how many of them retweet it.
You right. You right.
Them niggas don't want me mentioned in their tweets.
But
man.
we in this culture, we in this, Chicago is built on hate shit. Everybody hate everybody.
Hey,
shit. I don't like to hate people. This is why we do only for the real.
You hate people when you feel like
you can't beat them when they better.
I don't feel like I did a song with everybody and gave them great songs, great beats, great hooks, and man, it ain't that I feel like I'm the best, man, and not in no derogatory way where I'm tearing down the next man, but I do it in a different degree. I do it at a different level. I do it with such justice that it's justified, you know what I mean? And everybody be hit or miss with their music, you know what I mean, from one artist to the next. You get a whole 16 songs, 2 of them be good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Nigga, I give you 18 songs, man. You gonna tell me 15 on one the best shit you heard this year?
Yeah.
10 on one great, 2 on one the best shit ever.
You know how I rock. You know when I hear some tree shit, I'm the first nigga on Twitter. Damn, this tree out. Ooh,
yeah,
Joe. Shit, that tree shit.
And you ain't cheating for me, Joe. You ain't lying. I ain't paying you to say that shit, Joe.
He not. Hey, I don't know Tree. I know Tree. I don't know Tree. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we best friends or some shit. I'm a real fan of Tree music. Like if you ask me who the hottest in the city is, I'ma tell you Tree. I'ma tell you Tree. I'ma tell you F Dot. Cause them two niggas. Well, I feel like
I gotta get up on F Dot. I don't even know what you talking about.
You gotta listen to him. Like he really in a transition mode now. He just got out, so he really trying to get the music back going. But like when I first started listening to Chicago music, he was one of them niggas like. I just listened to it. He made me believe that it was more talent out here. Like you hear music now, and every 4 out of 5 of them sound the same.
Yeah.
So when you find that one, you like, damn, where this come from? Where this come from? And then you like,
a lot of copycat niggas.
It's a lot of shit. Once it's so hard, like a nigga, it ain't even like you will acknowledge that you got. He's inspiring you. You taking his style to make it better. Like I'm just gonna rip him out. Fuck it. It's just that's how I see it. It's just too much hate in this city.
Yeah.
The nigga hate on you.
That's why I left, Joe. It wasn't nothing popping when I went to Atlanta. Then the moment I got to Atlanta, a couple of months ago, Chicago started popping. I came back and I came right into my rightful spot. You know what I mean? A lot of these niggas, man, they try to blackball me in so many respects, and it's funny. Cause it's real fun.
You can't hold the truth.
Some niggas walk past me, don't speak, and I'm like, nigga, I know you know me. If you look at any of the top 5 mixtape lists, nigga, I'm there.
He said, I know
above your shit. How you don't know me? And then some people I finally do meet, they be like, what's up? Yeah, I finally met Tree. So there it is. You know what I mean?
You got now. Look, before we get you up out of here, I saw you on the complex list with Project Mayhem on the top flyest niggas in the city. What's your thoughts on that shit?
Hey man, Joe, I'm not a fly nigga.
I know, that's why I'm asking you. And I know that vibe. Tell the truth, but I'm not a fly nigga.
Nah, Joe, I got a couple pair of mics, man. I got a couple pair of Levi's. That fashion shit ain't for me.
So you think the politics put you in that list?
I think because I'm associated with Project Mayhem. They the flyest niggas in the city, hands down, Joe. They got everything that these niggas sign their life away to get. I was
just gonna ask you how if you was
already, Joe, man. I know.
How would you figure that?
My Paper Lord in the building give me shit. He another one of the fly ass niggas, man. Nah, these niggas, man. Mark Dane, Lennon, Ish, Paper Lord, Kush, all them cats, man. Them West Side players, man. They been living fashion low life for 10, 15 years, man. They got so much of that shit, Joe, man. And it's funny, they laugh at niggas who just get on Polo, or just get on Givenchy, or just get on Nish and Balmain. They had all that shit years ago. Nigga. They got leathers with the furs around them, you know what I mean? $3,500 jackets. They the ones who fly, you know what I mean? I'm Tree. I'm Tree, nigga. My white tees and my threes, I'm a real nigga.
So what can we be looking out for in the near future?
Man, I'm finna do a little touring. I'm finna push this Soul Trap brand. We're finna push this Sunday School 2 August, September, and then I'm coming out with Soul Trap, the album, which is gonna be available on iTunes, and it's coming out on a major distribution kind of deal. And we just politicking. We doing it my way, I ain't had to cut my arm off or kiss no ass or fuck no fags to be me. You know what I mean? I'm really me, and I'm content with it. And whether no matter how long it takes, just as long as I get it, and I'm gonna get $1 million. I'm gonna get $1 million, whether I get it this year or 3 years down the line. $1 million is still $1 million. Now everybody else around me might have already got 10. I want my million.
That's the only thing you can't worry about.
You
shit.
know?
What you eat don't make me shit.
I don't give a fuck what's going on over there. You know.
When we go get some more you and Chris Crack, because I've been admiring Chris Crack. For
That's my broski right there, Joe.
That shit
my
is
broski,
like shorty.
man.
I ain't even know he was like that till I saw he did a little video with Davey Greenberg that just dropped, and that made me look deeper into Chris Crack. I'm like, damn, Chris Crack go hard.
Bars, yo.
So it's like everybody you affiliate yourself.
And he getting better too, Joe.
Yeah.
He played me. I went over his crib. He played with some shit. I was like, man, my little brother Joe getting it in. I said on Twitter like, he want to be revered. He feel that he should be, getting the recognition that these niggas getting. He's better than everybody in my camp. Better than these niggas who famous, in the country. I ain't talking about in the city. Chicago's a small part of what I plan to goddamn it, conquer, man. Chicago ain't shit. Chicago really ain't shit. I gotta, nah, man. My team the best.
I hear that. Look, and I gotta harass somebody for bars. You my favorite artist in the city. True, I'm not gonna ask you. You ain't gotta rap.
Don't ask me. I just left a barbecue.
You ain't gotta rap. We gonna play more Tree. Y'all can thank Tree for stopping by.
Thank you.
For the
You're
video.
welcome.
We got him out of here right at this 12:30 time. We got my homie Halo coming in this bitch next, man. It's been a fucking pleasure, Tree. I gotta get
man,
an Instagram
I appreciate you having me, Joe. Let's get that done, definitely, Joe. Chicago fucks with me. I fucks with y'all. I'm from here, and I represent us. No full gazy bullshit. No tight jeans. No backing up on my words, nigga. Hey, that shit I say I die for, man. These, and I'm the only one.
Let the people know how they can stay in tune with you.
Hey, man, get at me at soultraptree.com. Follow me on Twitter at MCTreeG. Man, Sunday School 1, Sunday School 2. Creative Control. Get Tree at creativecontrol.tv. Man, buy a beat from me, buy a verse. I'm always down to make some money.
And you heard it, man. We gonna get into some Tree, and we gonna get into my favorite song off the Tree EP, Live at the Atrium. Danny,
you got the
How
classics.
you doing? Hallelujah. How you doing? That's my shit, man.
Hey, Joe, I got some good songs, man.
Is that New Jersey? Do they wake you up? Do they pick you up? Is that pussy squirting?
Thank y'all for coming out.